welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Bam, I done clocked in. I done came to work. How's y'all doing? I think that a whole bunch of y'all didn't think that I was gonna come back. Well, listen, you was partially right. And then I changed my mind. I say, well, hell, can I go in for like 30 minutes? Can I do a little something? Or can I last like an hour and a half or something like that? Either which way, I'm here to entertain. I am in to entertain. They say, Willie be calling in on a bit. Sure enough, dude. I do. Listen, I gotta get that paper. I promise you that right there, man. How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Night Nightly News Show. Hopefully I got some news that you all can use. You all can help other people use out here in these streets. Even if you can't use it, you can pass it on to somebody else, just in my mind. For all the new people, subscribe. Share. We got the like button thing. We got the share button thing. We got Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. We got all that fly stuff right there. I do need your support like I always do. Can't do it without you good people. You good loving people out here. Listen, share it with your friends. Now listen, I don't think that they sent out the invitations. Or should I say the notifications. I don't think that they sending those out. You say Compton is checking on in with 2 thumbs up. Say a couple of likes for you, Will. I appreciate that right there. Say we here in North Carolina tuning into the Willie Williams Show. I appreciate y'all. I sure enough do, man. I hate to come to work and people don't know that I'm around here in these streets trying to work on a little something. Whew. How's y'all day? We on a slow moving Monday. We on a slow moving Monday out here in these doggone streets, man. It's not a lot of stuff going on, but damn it, I just saw at least by 4 or 5 things that I was like, yeah, we might as well just go ahead on and talk about it, give it to you, so we don't keep so much stuff in the vault. Got to release this stuff, get it on out here so y'all can see what's going on. Bam. Do that right there. Y'all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel. Need y'all to go around to the 3 channel so y'all can watch the standalone videos. We do post standalone videos from Monday through Friday and sometimes on Saturday and Sunday, but Monday through Friday, that's when y'all will get those videos for the most part. We also stream it live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We trying to get the followers up to 225 by the week's end. We finally hit 220. It took a month. It took a good month to hit that 220 when we had put the call out here in the doggone street. I got these lottery tickets. I got to look up. I got to see if I done hit. Don't look at my numbers. I got to see if I done hit, because if I done hit, I think we can get back to the day and the night shift on the regular. I might be calling in a hell of a lot less if I hit. It look like a spade hand right here, boy. I got by 6 in the possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it, I got back cause I got 5 on here, so I probably got like, I got 5, 7, 9. Shit, boy, we can hit big with these 9. So I got like 8 in the possible or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? 8 in the possible, we'll call in less. Oh, we will call in less with this right here. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something. This will change my life and it'll change y'all life. Because, woo, I'll be out here running my mouth so doggone heavy if I can hit like these Mega Millions. How much is the Mega Million right now? The Mega Million is, I don't even know. I thought that they put the amount on the little thing. It's 300 million? Oh, hell no. The triple play is 300 million. Oh, this shit 420 million. Shh. I think we only doing day shift. I think we only doing day shift, and we might stretch day shift about a 3-hour show. I think we could probably do like a day shift, like a 3-hour show. Boy, I hit for that 420, and once they get that money, I might end up with 180. You know what I'm saying? I might end up with 180, a little petty ass, a little 180. You know, I think I could pay a few bills with 180 million. You know what I'm saying? Let them get their taxes. Let them get their taxes off top. Yeah. Get the taxes off top, and then I'm gonna be trying to flip and all that fly shit right there to even make some more of that money on back that y'all had them took from me in taxes. But damn, boy, if I can hit that 420 right now, man. I hit 420. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Now I ain't gonna be out here talking all slick and all that little fly shit right there, cause that right there will get the player knocked off. Y'all ain't gonna know that I hit. Or y'all may know some changes in my life that I probably don't ever call off. You know what I'm saying? It will just be a joy. It'll be a real joy to do my job right here, because then like it really wouldn't matter because I can still pay bills and stuff like that right there. They say, Willie, you see the story of the black man who choked a 23-year-old woman to death on the streets of New York. He said he didn't even know her. I think I did that right there. I thought I talked about that right there. I think I did that right there on Friday, because I was like, and he didn't even know her. Or maybe I didn't pull it up. That was probably one of them stories that I didn't pull up. A matter of fact, let me go around here real quick. Man. What to say? Man chokes. How you spell choke? Oh. I already got it. Oh, man chokes woman. New York. I thought I already talked about Lil Buddy though. Oh, I meant to say something about dude, but I didn't. All right. Okay, we got 1:48. Yeah, I did click on it. Oh, hell, we can. All right, boys. We can run it in just a second. Y'all, we're trying to get the lights up so we can get the party started. I'm waiting on 100. So we can go ahead. I got 84 thumbs up. Can we hit this 100 real quick? Y'all, it's 13 after the hour. I know. But Willie, we ain't used to you being around here. Hell, but y'all done showed up. If y'all done showed up and we over 100 people in here, I should have over 100 thumbs up so we can get the party started. There's no excuses. We don't make excuses. Stop it. He said Willie is showing the white papers to y'all. Pay attention. Listen, I'm trying to hit something. Look. You should say play 4, play 5. Don't steal my numbers. Do not steal my numbers, because I don't want to share. I don't want to share these numbers right here. I need to hit the whole thing. And then I'm gonna give back to my community. I'm gonna give back to my community when I hit. I'm finna do some gentrification around it. You know what I'm saying? Do some stuff like that right there. But yeah. We ain't gonna be talking. Oh, the one thing that we is gonna be doing. Well, hell, I already do that. So with or without money, I'm still gonna speak the way that I speak. I don't know any other way, because I'm half dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost up out this piece. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no choice but to continue to speak how I speak. Come on, y'all. Damn it, y'all almost there. Y'all almost there. Do not be afraid. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it over 100 by 13 after the hour. I appreciate that right there. Got to be more careful. Listen, y'all, please remember to go around to Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com is the hugest, is the largest. It's the hugest and the largest candle company in the world. We have multiple fragrances. Everything is Willie poured, nothing is third party. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house. You know what I'm saying? If you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, all you got to do is go around to thepleasantcandles.com. I appreciate all the support. Bam. You say, Willie, you got big wins commercial planned. No, you is lying to me. They keep on playing these doggone commercials, man. I don't, and they don't want to pay me for them. That's a damn shame out here in these doggone street. Well, let's go to New York. Let's go to New York because I still think that I did the story, which was just a few days ago. A man accused of choking a woman to death. Here we go.
Woman was choked out outside of a hotel in Times Square.
All right, let's get right to the scene. And Fox 5's Linda Schmidt, who is our top story tonight at 5. Linda, wow.
Yeah, absolutely awful story here. We're talking about a 23-year-old woman. Police telling us that she was stalked by a man that she didn't know as she was walking on the sidewalk here. We are outside of the Plaza New York Times Square Hotel. This is just off of 8th Avenue. It is near Times Square, but it is actually in Midtown. And they are telling me that this man had a long criminal history. Go ahead and take a look at this video right here. This is from earlier today. Now, police are saying this is the suspect. He is 33-year-old Jaheim Warren of Prospect Park, New Jersey. He was arrested today in New Jersey by a task force that includes the NYPD and the U.S. Marshal Service.
Oh, I thought that was like the singer. They said Jaheim. I was like, nah, shit. Jaheim to put on a little weight.
Police say that it was about 4:45 in the morning on October 29th when 23-year-old Leslie Torres was walking on West 46th Street by herself. Now, the suspect had been randomly following her. They did not know one another. Police say he attacked her and strangled her right on the sidewalk. Now, at this particular time, the young woman then was rushed to the hospital. Now, last week, she died, sadly, from her injuries. Now, police are also saying that this suspect has a long criminal history in New Jersey and that he served time in prison in New Jersey for drug dealing. But again, I mean, it's just an awful crime to think about. A 23-year-old woman just simply walking on the sidewalk here near Times Square, no matter what time of day, and randomly is attacked and strangled. Back inside to you.
Yeah, boy.
You went from slanging all that dope. Y'all slanging all that dope, and you got to strangle a baby out. So you couldn't put that game down and got that baby in your stable player. No, you just want to choke a bitch out so you can go to prison. Oh, you want to go back home. Oh, all right. Jaheim, I hope you need to write another album or something like that right there, pimp. And you like 33 or something like that right there? It's a rap, dog. You
Old Les.
and you ain't even know her? Wow. The only thing that baby had done did wrong, she was out there by herself without that thing. She was out there by herself without a protector. I know. I don't like guns. I'm afraid of guns. Guns scare me. I keep trying to point this out to you good people. Y'all walk around here like the shit won't happen to you. And this why y'all be leaving Earth early. You believe it won't happen to you because you a good-hearted person. You get back to your community. All that fly shit right there. Man, if you don't have it, listen. He didn't even have a weapon. He used his body. Ladies, you need a weapon. It's hard for y'all to use y'all bodies to defend yourself. Unless you're trying to give up a little bit so a player don't go all the way through it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if a player is really, really trying to harm, maybe the weapon that you can use is your body. Like, hey, I give you a little bit. You ain't got to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Said she wasn't watching her 6. He said, got to be more careful. Watch 23-6 and your goddamn 9 out here in this street. Listen, this baby done got choked out. Imagine if she would have had a pocket knife. Imagine if she would have had a little pepper spray or something like that right there. Imagine she would have had that fire on her. To where while she's getting choked out, you got about 15 seconds before you pass out. You know what I'm saying? While you getting choked out, you can grab your hip and you can get that thing. You can pull that thing off and put that thing behind you and bum 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 bum. Easy. I know, Willie, that sound easy, but you being shot and all that. Self-preservation will set in when you recognize I do got my gun on me and I'm being choked out. Your mind will try to save your life with the items that you have on yourself that can help you save your life. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. I've been trying to tell y'all ladies about this fly shit, but y'all just wanna be who you is. You wanna still follow your own understanding. Hashtag no daddies. Y'all got that. You don't think it through. You think you cute that you can't die. You see the why. You think It's a lot of people who think because you exercise, you can't have no heart attack. Thought processes is a problem. Moving right along, but we finna stay in New York. We finna stay in New York for this one right here. This is a trying story. Your children, for a lot of people, y'all love y'all children so much, and that is so nice. So nice. The children, like you would love children more than you love like your neighbors and stuff like that, which it makes sense because it came out your monkey or it came out your meat. You know what I'm saying? You produced a child. I get it. So there's like a different type of love out here. But we have a woman who decides to go ahead on and jump from a window to escape her son. Now, what was her son trying to do to his mama? They out here in Astoria, Queens, acting their ass. Go ahead.
Astoria residents are grappling with a shocking incident after a 64-year-old mother.
You see how they did me? 64-year-old mama jumps out of I think it's a 3-story.
From a third-floor window after a 64-year-old mother jumped from a third-floor window in this apartment building on Shore Boulevard in a desperate attempt to escape her knife-wielding son, according to sources. The ordeal casting a shadow over what neighbors say is normally a quiet community.
It's heartbroken, for the community because, we never seen anything that bad to happen over here where we live.
The dramatic events unfolding around 10:15 Friday night. One witness saw the woman lying on the ground. She and other neighbors say the mom and son have a long, troubled relationship.
How do your mom and the son, how do a mom and son have a long, troubled relationship? If she's 65, 9 times out of 10, he lived with her. Y'all do know that y'all can get rid of y'all problems real easy?
She was conscious, but for what I know, they were fighting. They were always fighting. Yesterday morning, I was walking my dog, and I heard the fighting really bad. I should have called the cops, but I didn't.
Yeah, you should have. You say, mama too old to be dealing with ungrateful children. They said that they always be fighting. Whew. Maybe a domestic love relationship? Son, husband type situation? No?
Years going on. You could hear them sometimes from the hallway. If I'm sitting out here with friends, I could hear them yelling out here in the streets.
The woman was taken to a nearby hospital in stable condition to be treated for injuries.
Oh, she's still alive.
Investigators say her son had already left the apartment when they arrived at the scene. Sources say the son, whose identity has not been released, has a history of prior arrests. Khalid Alashafi grew up next door to the family and is now praying for the woman's healing.
Say grew up next door to the family. Oh, I was just going to say something.
She's just, very well known, and just to know that this is her own son that led for her to do this, and the pain that she must have gone through, it's unnerving.
If she runs from the son, it seems to me that the son is an adult. She's 65, living in where she living at. Maybe it's a cheap place or something. Well, hell, this is in New York, so ain't nowhere cheap. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is just a place where she was comfortable and she had neighbors and all that stuff right there. But what do you mean, like they've been arguing for years? And how you live with somebody and you don't have to put up with somebody? You can put somebody out. You can get them from around you. The hell is you 65 years old and you arguing with your son a lot? What is that about? Oh my God. Decisions. Now I wonder, this is just a question. Is she gonna let him stay with her again? Is she gonna put him out now? Or this is just a misunderstanding? Is she gonna put him out now, or is this just a domestic love relationship real quick? Hell, should she put him out? That's her baby. Do you know what she had to sacrifice for her baby? And shout out to all you women who use that as like a plus thing. Do you know what I had to sacrifice for you? As if the child asked you to sacrifice any goddamn thing. And if you had a plan before you produced that little ugly ass little baby, you wouldn't have had to sacrifice nothing.
when we just allow people to talk, you can hear. You say, Willie, didn't you just say self-preservation? Say she jumped from the 3rd floor when the other one got choked to death. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure enough. The things and the decisions we be out here making. Let's go on down there to Florida, my state, stand your ground state, spit your home state. Please don't run up. We're in Fifth of Our Life state. We got to talk a little bit about parenting. Maybe sort of depends on when I hear this doggone story. Because I saw a little bit, but I ain't hear them all the way out. Then we got to go down here to Florida, Miami-Dade County. The police is still searching for a shooter, bam, 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 of a 9-year-old in Florida City. This happened in an apartment complex. Watch this. And I'm an old player. I lived in this apartment complex when it was new. This was in the 90s. When it was new. Because I'm looking at this shit now, I'm like, God, what's wrong with you people?
Okay, so happening now, the hunt is on this morning for the shooter who... Okay, so happening now, the hunt is on this morning for the shooter who killed a little boy in Florida City over the weekend. You see him right here. The 9-year-old has been identified as Antavius Jones, and he was just outside of an apartment complex when it happened.
And our Morgan Reiner, she joins us live now from Miami-Dade Police Headquarters with everything we know this morning. Hey, Morgan.
Yeah, good morning, guys. This morning, that family is waking up without their little boy, and police are still trying to figure out why nearly 33 hours after that little boy was shot and killed. Take a look at this video and you'll see that neighbors have started laying out stuffed animals at the site where Miami-Dade police said 9-year-old Antavius Scott was shot. It happened outside of an apartment complex around 9:30 Saturday night on West Lucy Street in Florida City. The 911 call said the boy was shot in the abdomen. Officers immediately began CPR at the apartment complex.
Listen. Back when I lived there, when they was first built, these was like a cream, like a beautiful cream, close to brown, like a creamy brown. It was like a light brown, like an AKA color, a paper bag brown color. You know what I'm saying? But it was beautiful. I don't like that little gray that they done put on that thing.
Complex was then airlifted to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead. We spoke to one neighbor who heard the gunfire. He described it as one initial shot followed by 20 more. That neighbor added that gunfire in that neighborhood is not uncommon. Right now, we do have calls out to Miami-Dade police to see if they have any more information. Of course, we will let you know as soon as we get any. For now, I'm live in Doral, Morgan Reiner, CBS News, Miami.
Now, I want to say something. Say something to all you good people. Because there will be a time to where you will lose a child. Oh, you will lose a child out here in these doggone streets. Let me play this first.
In Florida City, a 9-year-old child shot and killed in an apartment building, and police are still searching for that shooter responsible. Local 10's Terrell Forney is joining us live with the latest on the investigation.
Yeah, the shooting happened right outside of the home where this 9-year-old boy lived. This is an apartment complex here in Florida City. Take a look behind me because you will see a group of people gathered here, and just below them, a number of candles also. Within this group is that 9-year-old boy's mother, who is obviously very emotional that she lost her son by what appeared to be a stray bullet. Antavius Scott has been identified as the 9-year-old boy whose life was cut short over the weekend after bullets were fired in front of this apartment complex in Florida City. And shortly after, witnesses noticed the child had been hit. This neighbor who lives nearby tells us in Spanish that he heard the shots, between 15 and 20 of them, Saturday night. But only after police and paramedics arrived did he realize that someone had been shot. The crime...
They say at nighttime. About 9 o'clock or something?
Between 15 and 20 of them, Saturday night. But only after police and paramedics arrived did he realize that someone had been shot. The crime happened just after 9:30 last night in the 800 block of West Lucy Street. Little Antavius was airlifted to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead.
Got to be more careful. 9:35.
Miami-Dade police has since taken over the homicide investigation from Florida City PD. Detectives now trying to narrow down what led up to the gunfire.
I got a question. Oh, I'm just gonna say something. 9:35 at night. So on the Saturday at 9:35 down in Florida City, the children's supposed to be inside the house. Am I correct? So they didn't state whether he was in or outside of the house. But in my mind, if they notice or recognize that a child had been hit by a stray bullet because they didn't say it was inside of the home, then that lets me know that the child was outside of the home at 9:35 at night. Go ahead. Oh.
So again, a live look right now here outside of this Florida City apartment complex. Makeshift memorial underway and candlelight vigil underway with this 9-year-old boy's family, members of the community, including 2 commissioners from this Florida City as well. They are also here, fed up with obviously what happened and fed up with the gun violence that has been playing out here in this community. This is at least the 4th shooting that has happened here in Florida City within the past week. It is not
past week. I've been telling players over 10 years, but y'all better get out there, kind of. It
not appear that any of these shootings are connected at this point, but the search is still on for the person behind this latest shooting, contributing to the death of this 9-year-old child. If you have any information that could help detectives, pick up the phone and give Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers a call. That number, now on your screen, 305.
If y'all know anything, 305-471-TIPS out here in these streets. That's 8477. Crime Stoppers, and they may have a little paper for you. But let's see.
471-TIPS, and remember, you can remain anonymous.
You can hide your finger, the one that you pointing at somebody else. Now, I want to tell y'all like this right here. Because I was on my Facebook, and when I was on my Facebook, this was the first time that I heard anything about it. And I end up being on the mother's page. You know, because anything that happens in Dade County, 9 times out of 10, I be knowing people. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know this mother. But I was reading just a few things. Should I even pull it up? Let's see if I can. I might can pull it up. Yada yada yada. It may be one of one of these quick posts. Hold on, excuse me. Hold on. Ooh, that my auntie. That my auntie on the screen. Got it, bam. So I may have to type in 999-year-old shot. Okay, bam. So bam. The 9-year-old shot and killed. So this was 19 hours ago. All right, we got all that. I was trying to see if I can click on the mother's page, but I can't find the mama page right now. But because it's things that I wanted to say, and I just want to say to all of you all, because I've said this multiple times, I never really understand, like, when a loved one died, we go on social media and we talking to our loved one who had done died on social media. I miss you, I love you, I miss you, I love you. Who you talking to? Your loved one is dead, and I didn't know dead folks have social media. I don't know no dead people who have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Like, I don't know. If y'all know any people that's dead, let me know. If y'all know people that's dead that have social media. I have no idea. So I've always pointed out that we're doing that shit for attention. So it's not about your loved one who just died. This is about attention for you. You want to make it about you. And listen, this is not just a woman thing, but it's more women who I actually see who do it, who is literally looking for sympathy. They want people to cry out and all that fly stuff right there. But one thing that we have to remember, and this is something that I really want to point out, while you was saying, I miss you, and I wish that it was me, and damn it, all I want is you back, and all that fly stuff right there. The internet is a place that people have more of an opportunity to tell the truth and especially express how they really feel. Some people on the internet or whoever had done told that mother that it was her fault. And she came on out and said, well, how was it my fault and I was at work trying to take care of her kids? And then I saw what it looked like. It looked like she have 4 kids in total. I was like, So you stay there with your 4 kids. You working. He got shot at night at 9:35, and she said that she was at work. So she's working some type of evening shift and or an evening and overnight shift. Your child was outside, according to what I know. The child was outside at 9:35. Whether you was at your home or not, if you is the custodial parent or the custodial guardian, you could be at the store. Whatever happens at your home is your fault. Your child get hit by a car and your ass at work, you have to hold some responsibility because your child wasn't supposed to be outside and you at work. So you have to hold responsibility. And I do understand that people is hurt. People don't be wanting to say shit. But that's why I've been doing this for so long, to where hopefully people who have been listening to me for so long, you all don't even get upset because y'all kind of know what I'm going to say anyway. And I have said this to so many people to where so many people have heard it. So now you should not be upset at all. If he was outside, this is a parenting problem. This is literally a parenting problem. I told him to stay in the house. Yeah, but you at work. He's 9. You told him to stay in the house. You was not there overseeing your children. I don't care if there was another sibling watching the child. It still falls under you as the guardian. You as the parent. But I was reading. I just kept seeing, oh my God, I can't believe this. Y'all stop asking me, am I all right? Just pray for me. Now I was like, I like that, right? That one right there. Let me say something to y'all good people. When people die, stop asking people, are they okay? Would you be okay and your child just died? I've never understood why people say, you straight dog. My child just died. What are you talking about? And I know that a lot of people be saying stuff because they think that that's what they're supposed to say because other people have said it to other people and they've heard them, so they do believe that that's what they're supposed to say. And this is where I come in and continue to tell you good people, we don't think stuff through. Man, if you don't know what to say, don't say nothing. If you don't know what to say, don't say nothing. If you was face to face with somebody, just give a person a hug or something. Touch them on the shoulder or something. You ain't got to say nothing. The one thing, listen, stop asking, are you okay? Ask yourself that question. Would you be okay? Just ask yourself that right there. And then maybe that'll get you to understand that that is a, let's say, a dumbass question. But I was just reading and watching, and I'm like, y'all come to the internet, and I keep trying to tell y'all, like, the internet ain't like your people's like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. When we want all the people that I have been going to funerals, I've been going to funerals year after year after year after year after year. I don't think I've ever written anything to one of my loved ones on social media. I still watch people do this type of stuff, and their loved ones has been dead for years. Rest in peace to my sister. Rest in peace to my dad. Rest in peace to my mama. I hope that you doing good in heaven and all that. Come on. So it's not about your loved one. It is about attention. You is trying to get attention from the alive people. Can we just keep it 100? Shout out to Sonya for being a member for 27 months. Say, hey, pastors, say, sisters and sugars watching on my TV. That's what's up. Shout out to the TV watchers. Bam. Listen, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We also streaming live on x.com, The Willie Williams Show. Tell somebody about a player. Go around there and watch a player. And we do need some more thumbs up. I'm surprised that we're not over 300 already. I'm not trying to hold y'all all doggone night. I'm not going to do that right there because I wasn't going to come, but I had done came. Well, I said that they're wrong. I wasn't going to come to work, but I had came to work because I just left it. I wasn't going to come, but I came. That ain't how I supposed to say it. So my bad. Let's go domestic love. We have a domestic love situation out here. Let me talk to all my players out here in these doggone street. When you got one that love you, and she show you that she love you, she may be a little keeper though. That baby may be a keeper though if she's showing you that she care about you now. That baby willing to place hands on you, place a car on you or something, run you over and place a tire over your body or something, a bumper jacket, any goddamn thing, a baseball bat, a chair, a pot, a pan, a knife, a firearm, a gun, a shotgun, something like that. If she willing to put any of that right there on you, baby love you. That baby love you more than she love herself. See, when we is in domestic love relationships and we show we is in a domestic love relationship, we love that person more than ourselves because we don't care what's about to happen to us. All we do is care about showing that one that we love them so much. We have a man that says that his ex-girlfriend shot him until she ran out of bullets. You out here playing and shit like that. That baby say, pimp. Look at him. Him, buddy.
New at 10, a man is out of the hospital and recovering after he says his ex-girlfriend tried to kill him.
Here's the deal. It is a miracle he survived because he says she shot him several times, firing until she ran out of bullets. Tonight, he's still worried because his ex just posted bond.
Oh, that baby out now. She in them streets. You say my baby got you say my daddy got shot 7 times in the chest. He lived. I was so jealous. Got to be more.
Ruiz joins us live now, and Aniele, the victim is worried she'll come after him again.
Scatter that baby right now.
That's right. Elvis Munoz is still recovering from surgeries to his hands, intestines, and lungs.
Hands, intestines, and lungs. Boy, that baby man, shoot.
Now he says his worries obviously are not just concerned about him, but those around him.
So it's a little hard.
Elvis Munoz is sharing his story, revealing the wounds he says his ex-girlfriend Alexis Pinto left behind.
Look at that beautiful baby. That beautiful baby wasn't finna let you go. It's over.
When she shot him, he says she tried to kill him.
I mean, to take care of somebody and love them so much for 3 years, and for them to pay you with bullets, try to take your life.
He said
that he took care of her for 3 years. Shit, you gonna leave her?
And for them to pay you with bullets, try to take your life.
He says he didn't realize it at first, but he was in an abusive relationship.
Okay.
Munoz says his girlfriend was jealous, controlling and isolated him from his loved ones.
She did not want somebody else to get that meat.
It all came to a head on September 5th when she took him to a wooded area near 288 and Airport Boulevard, supposedly to watch the sunset.
She took you to the woods in the field to watch the sunset. Have y'all ever watched the sunset together?
Instead, she allegedly opened fire.
That's when I felt my left hand get hit. Like I just felt my hand get hot. And I was running, holding my chest and stomach.
He says she aimed the gun directly at his face. Fortunately, he moved.
Ooh, see, now that's when she hadn't gained a little weight. This is them months to where she got more air in her body than she would normally have, and all she got to do is poop, get it out of here, because it's all around here. Ooh, listen, a lot of y'all should not gain weight, and I keep trying to tell y'all to try to be as small as long as possible. Hell, you look better.
Just in time, and the bullet grazed him.
I just threw my hand like this, and I moved my head, and it went in.
After emptying her gun, Elvis Munoz says he convinced Alexis Pinto to get help. She called her father and drove him to a gas station where
that baby got a daddy. She looked shocked on her Instagram photo, like, come on, I love him. That's the look that you got. I love him.
Munoz says he convinced Alexis Pinto to get help. She called her father and drove him to a gas station where help finally arrived.
Y'all understand that she shot until she ran out of bullets. He convinced her, help me, man, I'm dying. It clicked in her, you right, let me get you some help. Boy, get in the car, let's go to the gas station. And let me call my daddy. Decisions.
Multiple surgeries later, Elvis, once a mechanic, is now disabled with limited movement in his hands.
I took several shots. I fought for my life for hours.
But just yesterday, the same day he was getting a bullet removed from his back, Alexis's bond was reduced from $75,000 to $10,000.
Ooh, they want that baby back out in the community. That baby attempted murder. They dropped her bond from $75,000 to $10,000. She tried to kill a man, and they made her eligible to be able to make bond. She tried to kill a man. Yeah. They're gonna put it back out here in the doggone street. Do y'all think that baby want to be in jail? Do y'all think that she's gonna make it to trial?
He's now scared, not just for himself, but for the family that is caring for him.
I am furious that the system is not doing their part.
Oh, is that his sister? Or is that his new little la-la? Because if that's his new little la-la, oh, she look way better.
He's now scared, not just for himself, but for the family that is caring for him.
This may be his sister, though. He should have been hunching his sister. Oh.
I am furious that the system is not doing their part because someone stated that she has a mental illness.
Now Alexis Pinto is out on bond, and Elvis Munoz says he's living in fear.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. As soon as I step on the scene, ooh, that baby out now.
She might want to come back and do something.
Yeah. Boy, you better sleep in the daytime. Don't you sleep at night.
Again, Alexis Pinto has been released from jail. She has to follow several bond conditions, including wearing an ankle monitor. Reporting live, Ana Yeli Ruiz.
You have to follow instructions or listen. Please don't go around there and shoot that man no more. You done already shot him. I don't know if they like siblings. If this was your sibling, like, would you hunt your sibling or something?
For the family that is caring for him.
They say for the family that is caring for him. So is this his family? Because if this his family, if she is his family, and his ex-girlfriend don't know her to be his family, hell, if she know him to be the family, and if she don't know her to be a family, she gonna think that he cheating. She gonna shoot everybody up. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. You better go to Florida or something. I don't even that boy. Wherever you at, you better go ahead on the leave until they lock that baby back up. You got to get on from Ryan now, player.
I am furious that
Look at that baby. Her skin look good.
the system is not doing.
And like I just had to say it, y'all look better when you're small. This when you got air in your system. This was when you got air in your system, bitch. Say stop it, Willie. That shit. That I am just looking at looks. I'm just looking at looks. I know what y'all be saying. I don't look at her like that. I'm looking at looks. I'm just saying that I am. Don't get upset with me. There's people who think just like what I just had to say. See, that's why I love this show that I do. I just point out that there's people who think the way I just said, which we try to deny that people would think the way that I just said. Just saying. See, now if I back Shawty up back when she was smaller, watch it. That baby was popping back when she was smaller. That baby right there was pop. Her face a little long, but she was popping. She was watch it. That baby look like she on the gram eating. That baby look like she on Instagram eating right now. Look how slim that baby is. Hucked around and baby, hell, that's probably why he left her. Probably why he broke up with you, sugar. Ain't nowhere in the hell you go from this to that and we still in love. Not unless you done fell ill and you have a condition or something where we can't get the air out your system. You know what I'm saying? If I can't be pushing on your stomach and making you poop often to go ahead on to get to the eye. If you ain't done fell ill, there's no reason that we still need to be together. Somebody ain't keep up with their vows. Nope. Say pinto bean. Somebody did not keep up with their vows. Pinto. Listen. Me pinto. No. But boy, she looked it like this before she looked it like that right there. In jail, she can possibly get back to that. If she get back to this right here in jail, she gonna have a good little. It may be like a little easy ride. It may be a little easy ride in jail, but I think that she's gonna. I think that she's going to off herself or something. I don't think that baby want to go to jail like that right there. Or she may be under the belief that if I just get on the stand and I just cry and tell them how much I was hurt and I was having mental issues and I was, postpartum and I ain't got no kids, stuff like that. It'll probably work. I see it work with all the other women. Shout out to Leftness. Is that how you pronounce that? Leftness. Or is Left Fitness? Leftness for the 499 super chat say, hey Willie, say hope your throat is better. It's a little better, but I be like coughing just a little bit to get that little cold out of my body, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling way better. So listen, Playboy, stick. Now listen, leftiness. I like it. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something now. A lot of y'all may not believe me, but I believe that if she do go to prison, he gonna visit her. I believe that he's going to visit her. And I wouldn't even shame him for visiting that baby. Because this is also, listen, he did not recognize that he was in a domestic love relationship, like he had done said. And a lot of times when we go through a domestic love relationship and we get out of a domestic love relationship, we still connected with that person who we was in a domestic love relationship with. A lot of times you can get out of a domestic love relationship and meet somebody else and things is going great and all that shit, but that domestic love relationship, it sticks with you and you still have that type of love for that person who you was in that relationship with because you realize that they actually showed you that they care. You still connected. And this is why I be telling people, if you was in a domestic love relationship, y'all might as well just stay together. Because a lot of times when y'all separate and y'all bring other people's in y'all lives, y'all putting these other people's lives in danger. And I don't think that that's fair. You pick the one who you want to be in a domestic love relationship with. You need to go ahead and stick that out for the rest of your life out here in this group. He say, Willie, I'm going to start dating women in prison. The best of the best with no strings attached. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. Oh, man. I always wanted to be like a pen pal. I always wanted to be like a pen pal, like before the internet. Like before the internet, like back in the 90s. Like, I used to think about that right there because I knew a few homegirls who had done did a little time and shit like that. They had done went in and came out. I was like, God damn, look at Shawty. My partner finding all that damn those out here in these doggone streets. And yeah, I have visited chicks at prisons and stuff, and I be like, look at all these, this where all the bad bitches at. You know what I'm saying? But I've always wanted to be like a little pen pal or something. Conversate, talking and stuff like that right now. Yeah. I just ain't never get around to it. But listen, you may find you a good little gem. You may find a diamond in the rough at a prison. Oh, there's something else too. I wonder if there is statistics of the amount of men who get into relationships with women in prisons. Like, I'm pretty sure that there is statistics of women getting in full relationships and getting married and all that fly stuff with men in prison. So I wonder if there's statistics the other way. I don't blame y'all, man, shit. But y'all go ahead on and get you one of them babies who done did about 5-6 years or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? That baby ain't got nothing when she jumped. I know she think that her family gonna hold her down and all that shit. No. Family get tired of you. Your ass ain't got no place to stay. Your ass ain't got no job. You can't bring in no income right away. Family get tired of you. For real, y'all. He said, make sure you read them charges. Yes. Because if she done knock somebody off, like at night while y'all sleeping and shit like that right there, if she is in for domestic love, no. Like, you got to get a chick who is in for like a home invasion or some shit like that right there. Robbery with terroristic threats or something. Like, you got to get you one of them brawls. You know what I'm saying? It's you in for tax invasion or something. Tax invasion, bank robberies, grand theft or something. This was down bad and it was December. You know what I'm saying? Criminal coming up. You know, or she done shot another chick. She done shot another chick that she wasn't in a relationship with. Like, those is the ones that you really want to, you know what I'm saying? But don't, like, we got to leave the maps where they at. Because they really ain't interested in you. Just saying. They're really not interested in you if there is a map. You say food stamp fraud is nothing. No. You say tax invasion ain't far from murder. There it is. Drug smuggling. Like, that. If she was out here slinging that good, if you go ahead on and link up with her, you cannot let her be back in the community where she got caught up in. Like, cause I'm in Florida. Like, if a chick got caught moving that work down in Dade County, you shouldn't live in Dade County. You should be like in Jacksonville, well, here, like in Tallahassee or something, or Gainesville or something, because just because you get caught in Miami, they be transferring you through the states and all that stuff right there, whether you was like state, federal, or something like that right there. So if she's up like in your area, that may be a good little something to go ahead on and grab. Just don't let her go back to her old damn community that she been away from for about five years, trying to go on back and see old people and shit like that. I want to go back to my community. Nope. You need to have you a little house on a little ranch or something like that right there. Listen, baby. Come on around here. Help me work these pigs or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't have a baby in the community that she came up in. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. She can go back round there like Thanksgiving or some if like her family is down there, but she can't just go right on back round there. Hell no. Nope. Have her spend like a good 6 months, a year with you. You've been putting that little game down. You've been teaching her stuff that she ain't been learning. So she can get used to being with you. So then once you get used to being with you, after getting out of prison, it's hard to get jobs. It's hard to get jobs, and you done help that baby out. Now she used to you. So once she going down there to see how them people living, because believe you me, if she was trapping and she was getting that goddamn bad, the community is worse off than it was when she got arrested. And once she ride through and see all the gentrification and all this shit and see all the old people that she had to know, he'd be like, oh hell nah, this shit garbage down here. Oh nah. Everybody done failed. You know what I'm saying? Where's such and such, man? Such and such had done died. Man, why is such and such on crack now? Damn, such and such on heroin? Yeah. See, once you go to seeing that right there, after you have created a good living for that baby, she gonna go right on back up home. She gonna get on from around there because it's gonna hit her. Damn, boy, I've been down 5-10 years and shit, and these people, they still have not got their lives together. And she will really go to appreciating you, because if you was not in her life, once she got out of jail, prison, feds, or whatever, she was going right back to that damn community where her mama and them still live. Yeah. You got to reprogram her baby brain out here in these streets. If they willing to learn that. If they willing. You say Angela Stanton. Angela Stanton used the term map on her podcast, Willie. Yeah. I heard her talking to I had just watched like 2 or 3 different podcasts that she was on last week, and I heard her use the term map. I say, go ahead, Angela. You go ahead on there. You know what you're talking about, sister. Go ahead on, get it in. But yeah. If y'all want to get y'all abroad from the correctional system, make sure that you got your little stuff in order. Make sure that you got all your stuff in order, and make sure that you talk to that baby for like at least a good year, man. Like at least a good year you visiting that baby and all that stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? Make her pull her heart out. Get the most intimate and deepest secrets. If she tell you about like how her daddy had done died or something like that right there, or like she was touched by a family member, you really got a connection with that baby. Yeah. See, you got to work the brain. You got to work the mind. A lot of y'all like to work these babies with money and all that fly shit. Yeah, that's cute for attention. But if you get on up in here, if you get in here and then when you get her, you can get into her soul. You can penetrate her soul. Once you get in here, you've already won. But then to add on, you get into her soul, you got yourself something. Move right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. You got yourself, I'm trying to tell you something that I know now. You got yourself something. Look here. We looking for looking for suspects who done jumped on a woman, who out here beating a woman with a barricade barrier.
Also tonight, new surveillance video showing an assault during an illegal car meetup back in September.
They wrong. Welcome. They wrong for that. Shout out to Chevy though. Shout out to Chevy. Y'all laying off all the goddamn people though. That ain't cute.
It's here at 5 o'clock.
Hold on.
Surveillance video showing an assault during an illegal car meetup back in September. Thanks for joining us here at 5 o'clock. I'm Jason Martinez.
And I'm Dawn Timoney. Hundreds of people crowding the streets in Grays Ferry, property vandalized, and one person attacked. Police just releasing new video today. The suspects caught on camera hurling traffic cones, several armed with guns, threatening the victim. And Ellen, you heard from police. Why are they releasing the video now, 2 months later?
2 months later. You say, I never sent one dime, only letters. That is where I am now. Say, I made her cry with just my word. I'm trying to tell y'all, when you get good with your mouthpiece, oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Well, Dawn, a sergeant told me they were just making sure this video was as clear as possible, and now they're looking for 3 people, a woman and 2 men, all in their 20s, who they say assaulted an innocent neighbor just trying to protect her property.
If you were at multiple locations, we're going to find you.
Police say their efforts to crack down on illegal car meetups are working. So far, they've made 10 arrests and have confiscated 32 cars.
Y'all do know that them fools is in the fire. I said they should have got burned up.
Efforts to crack down on illegal car meetups are working. So far, they've made 10 arrests and have confiscated 32 cars.
Y'all know that they didn't start confiscating cars in the great United States of America because of this street takeover until I had done said somebody. Until I had done said somebody got to take the cars. You got to literally take the cars and use the cars and put them up for sale at the damn auctions and shit like that right there.
But more work needs to be done after this video shows a 49-year-old woman on September 22nd about 1:30 a.m. at 25th and Washington getting assaulted after police say she asked a mob to get off her parked car.
Do y'all see that a boy, is throwing a barrier thing at a woman? Now, this is a 49-year-old woman. I thought that was a damn man. Damn, we talking
25th and Washington getting assaulted after police say she asked a mob to get off her parked car.
Oh, it may be one of our little stud sisters. This has to be a stud sister because a woman. Hey, a woman would have never been able to take this doggone hit and still be able to talk shit, because this is exactly what is happening here. She got hit with the thing, and instead of her running off and bagging on up, she's approaching them. So shout out to our stud sister.
She asked a mob to get off her parked car.
During that, a confrontation happened where she was struck by a female in the back. During that confrontation, another male threw a traffic barrel, an orange traffic barrel at her and hit her in the back and knocked her down.
How you get hit with a traffic barrel?
After that, police say another man pointed his gun at her, then fired in the air. She was bruised and shaken up, and now they're looking for 3 people seen on the video.
They said that was a man. I thought that this was one of our stud sisters too. Look.
Her and hit her in the back and knocked her down.
After that, police say another man pointed his gun at her, then fired.
That's not a stud sister.
In the air. She was bruised and shaken up, and now they're looking for 3 people seen on the video, a woman and 2 men, all in their 20s.
Look. His shirt say beast mode. Y'all acting real animally.
And police say more arrests are coming.
We've locked the promoters. We locked the people operating drones. We've locked the people actually doing the drifting. We still have 10 cars in custody, and if the judge allows us, we'll be crushing those cars.
Don't crush the damn car with that. This is why the community is failing. I had to tell y'all a long time ago, the way that y'all can stop this stuff, you take the cars, you put people in jail. Period, point blank. You take the cars and you keep the cars. Now y'all gonna ask the judge, can we crush the cars? No. And the community need to be arguing this shit here. People all across the United States need to be arguing this stuff right here. I am just gonna say this because I am one who like to flip cars. There's parts that's hard to goddamn find out here. Damn it, y'all need to part the cars out or something like that right there. Don't crush the car, because then things like dashboards and window vents and the air conditioned vents and center consoles shit, those things is really, really hard to find. And if y'all crushing these damn cars, y'all messing it up for people like me. Why would y'all? I told y'all what y'all need to do, right? Take the cars and sell the cars. Because all of these cars that they use for drifting, they put money in them cars. They at least put like $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 inside these cars. I sell them shit for $2,000. No. Or send them to the auction. $5,000 and all proceeds go to the state or county. All proceeds, they go to the county. Why crush the cars where we can't make no money from it? This is stupid.
So we're taking this very seriously.
It's just a little ridiculous. Like,
if you could take the turbos off of these doggone cars, man, and make it like $400-500.
You gonna crush it, man? Somebody talk to the judge for me, man.
You know, that they're doing this right now, you know, like, and it's very dangerous, and this guy's just like trying to look out for his property.
Guys like Christian and Greg, who work in the area and saw the videos, say they've seen enough.
Usually people not from the city coming in here and causing up a whole bunch of trouble. People are fed up with it.
He said, let me find out that Willie got a box Chevy for sale.
Oh, someone has to put an end to it.
Police say since the 11 car meetups on September 22nd, there have not been any more major ones anywhere in the city.
There's not been any more major ones in the city. Why? Because y'all got all these people cars. I told y'all that y'all could have been stopped this stuff.
They believe their efforts are sending a clear message.
Going to people's houses and pulling them out of bed, taking their cars, crushing their cars, and intercepting their Instagram. And if they monetize this in any way, we're going to go after their money.
Ooh. Oh, they going after people money. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said the regular babies are more about it than the stars. That's what it's seeming like. That's really what it's seeming like out here in the doggone street. Look. Oh, yeah. Go after the money, because all of that squealing around and tires burning and stuff in the community to where y'all is messing up intersections, and them streets have to be repaved. Do y'all know what it costs to put down some asphalt? So hell yeah, we need to go after your paper. And this is why I'm trying to tell the police officer right now, if you listen to the sound of my voice, this Willie. We got to make some money off of the vehicles, so again, the money need to go to the city so we can fix the streets. We can fix the streets, and we can hire some more officers and all that fly stuff right now. They set the street on fire. They set on fire. You say, what about the Cadillac converters? You say, take those off and flip them. This is what I'm saying. Like, how in the heck, or why would you want to just crush them?
Go after the money and go after things that they say they can't even tell us about. They say they are cracking down.
Go after things that they can't even tell us about. What is y'all going after if y'all can't tell us? Is y'all going after people little laws? Is y'all going after people cheering? Yeah, y'all might need to go after people cheering then. Hell.
They are confident. They are making a lot of progress. But again, they need your help. If you recognize anybody in those videos or you have any information, please contact police immediately. We're live at police headquarters. Ellen Cloje, Fox 29 News.
Yeah, you put your videos on YouTube, and like I say, we coming after people who is posting shit on Instagram, because y'all know we got to be seen. We got to be seen. These doggone phones is, what is that thing that I tell y'all? Receipts.
Going to find you.
Police say their efforts to crack down on illegal car meetups are working.
That whole intersection is going to need to be repaved and re-asphalted.
So far, they've made 10 arrests and have confiscated.
Look at all of these tire marks.
So far, they've made 10 arrests and have confiscated 32 cars. But more work needs to be done after...
I say, hell, if y'all really want to be slick with it, put some police lights on that thing and use the cars as jump out cars. Ride their cars in the community. Ride their cars in the community with all of that work and all that money that they done spent on the doggone cars. Use the cars as police cars then. But don't crush the damn cars. This is in Philly. I need to talk to the police department. I truly need to talk to the police department, man. But if y'all know any of these people who is out here looking for, y'all go ahead on the tail. Say 1-800, I'm telling. Bam. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Appreciate y'all for being around here for real though, man. I just think it's just a little sad thing, man, that I've been having to tell y'all, and that's in Philly. I've been talking about Philly and California with these little meetups for the doggone longest. Now, it took California just a good little minute to keep trying to change the laws. Y'all keep changing laws piece by piece instead of just starting up here. So y'all starting down here. Oh, we gonna hold them for like 24 hours, but we're not gonna take their cars. Oh, we gonna hold them for like 24 hours and it's a $200 fine. Ooh, the next one we are gonna up to 7 days in jail and we're gonna fine them $500. Ooh, the next one is, you know, it's just stupid. Let's just start up here. We taking your cars, you going to jail, and we finna sell your car up the auction and all that fly stuff right there. It's hard to do meetups if you ain't got no cars to meet up in. I'm just trying to tell you something, try to tell you something. Now what do we have here? Oh yeah. All right, bam, got one for you real quick, and then I'm finna go ahead on and get on up out of here, y'all. I'm not finna hold y'all all night. I'm really not, because I wasn't supposed to show up, but I said let me go ahead on and show up. Hold on, what do we have? Let me refresh. Let's see what we're looking like. 245 thumbs up. We should have been well over 300 by now. Let me go put this up on the screen for you real quick. We have a Gary Police. The Gary Police released the video. They released a new video, and the fatal officers involved shooting during an undercover investigation. I didn't even watch this here, but I've been holding on to it. Here we go.
The family of Shahad Richmond claims he was never armed with a weapon, but Gary Police says that is.
Check this out. I'm going to show.
I think I know about this story. I just thought about it.
Run
it back.
The family of Shahad Richmond claims he was never armed with a weapon, but Gary Police says that isn't true, calling it a violent attack that ended in gunfire.
Hey, how's it going? A simple greeting begins this police footage of an undercover operation Wednesday that ended with Shahad Richmond shot and killed by Gary Police. You got the PlayStation? Police say the investigation was into multiple reports of a suspect robbing people when they met up to exchange items purchased over social media.
You got the cash, sir? Yeah. Okay. Everything's good with it? Yes, sir. Oh, okay. I appreciate it. It's all up in there. Can I check it out? Yeah, go ahead.
And just as the undercover officer tries to look at the item, video shows the 21-year-old walking around the officer. Then suddenly, in this video from above, police blurred the officers involved to protect their identities. It shows Richmond pulling out what investigators tell us was a machete-style weapon in the apparent attack, narrowly missing the undercover officer. Other nearby officers quickly respond before police began firing. In a statement released today, Gary Police said in part, quote, "It is essential."
They said this fool ain't had no weapon.
Essential for residents to trust their local police to protect the most vulnerable members of the community. To demonstrate our unwavering commitment to transparency and accountability, we have decided to make this information public.
And we've reached out to Richmond's family for comment, but have not heard back. The Lake County, Indiana Sheriff's Office is investigating, while the officer who shot Richmond remains on administrative leave.
Of course y'all didn't hear back from the family, because in the beginning the family say, he had no weapon.
The family of Shahad Richmond claims he was never armed with a weapon, but
the family say he was never armed with a weapon, and now they don't want to talk to y'all because the videotape out. I told y'all. Instead of standing on, well, my kinfolk didn't do nothing, stop saying that, and let's just say, can y'all just please release the body cam footage? Stop saying that the police is wrong and they racist and all this stuff. They ain't have to kill him. Stop saying what y'all don't know for a fact. Cause then when the body cams is released, you look like a damn fool out here. Now y'all don't want to talk to the media, huh? Now you ain't got nothing to say, but y'all was slick rapping before the video.
The family of Shahad
Police, they always killing their dope.
Richmond claims he was never armed with a weapon, but Gary Police says that isn't true, calling it a violent attack that ended in gunfire.
Hey, how's it going? A simple greeting.
Let me tell y'all something else too. If y'all is trying to meet up with somebody to buy something and somebody got on a damn hood, that's like an indicator. No.
Begins this police footage of an undercover operation Wednesday that ended with Shahad Richmond.
You walking with your hands in your pocket, you got on a damn hood and a duffel bag. I know I'm trying to buy a PlayStation from you, but what the hell you got on the hood for?
Shot and killed by Gary Police.
You got the PlayStation?
Police say the investigation was into multiple reports of a suspect robbing people when they met up to exchange items purchased over social media.
You got the cash, sir? Yeah. Okay. Everything's good with it? Yes, sir. Oh, okay. I appreciate it. It's all up in there. Can I check it out? Yeah, go ahead.
And just as the undercover officer tries to look at the item, video shows the 21-year-old walking around the officer. Then
do y'all understand? He was watching his 9. Watch him.
Suddenly.
Y'all understand? He was watching his 9. This is how he was able to duck a machete from cutting his head off.
Officer. Then suddenly. In this video from above, police blurred the officers involved to protect their identities. It shows Richmond pulling out what investigators tell us was a machete-style weapon in the apparent attack, narrowly missing the undercover officer.
Do y'all understand what happened? Look at this
style weapon in the apparent attack, narrowly missing the undercover officer. Other nearby officers quickly respond before police began firing.
Shout out to our officers.
In a statement released today, Gary police said,
shout out to our officers shooting shit out of Buddy. Damn it, the officers should have been able to shoot the shit out of him and pick up the machete and cut his head off. Oh, I mean it like that too. I'm so sick of y'all with this little sensitive ass shit. He should have been able to shoot the shit out of Buddy, kick him in the stomach, pick up his machete and get one good swing. Well, like two good swings, because that's how many times he was trying to cut him, and he probably swung at the officer like 2, maybe 3 times. The officer should have been able to go ahead on and do him like that right there. Damn it, I'm trying to find another quick one. Hold on. Maybe this is like a better.
What I love is when we are in the perfect.
I don't care about that right there.
Disturbing.
I'd have shot him, kicked him in the stomach, spit in his face, and told him that his mama a hoe.
A new video to share with you in a machete attack on an undercover Gary police officer.
And it's crazy because they had up the drones too. Shout out to law enforcement, man. We be doing the most out here in these streets. Boy, we got drones on y'all fools.
Police say they released the drone video you see here for transparency. And it shows the...
No, dog. Look at how close. Can I slow this down? I think I can slow it down. Hold on. Set time of the quality, stable volume. Did this. All right. Can we drop it down to a 1.5? Let's see what we get with 1.5.
Here for transparency.
Oh, damn. That was fast. I ain't mean to make it go faster. I'm trying to slow it down. Should I go like to a 75? Let's see.
Shows the suspect swinging that machete at the officer. Suspect swinging transparency. It's the drone video you see here for transparency.
Just a little bit slower. Just a little bit slower. Speed. Let's go to a half. Let's go to a 5 right here. Look.
Video you see here for transparency. And it shows the suspect here for transparency.
Do y'all know he was giving him a haircut? He gave Buddy a little haircut. Wow.
They released the drone video you see here for transparency.
That's watching your 9. That's watching your 9. Y'all understand that he came with the undercover thing. He came with the undercover thing to fake like he finna buy something because Buddy is out here stealing people's shit. So he's trying to look at the product. He is trying to do his thing. He's trying to do his thing. At the same time, watching Buddy out of his peripherals.
Undercover Gary police officer. Police say they released the drone video you see here for transparency. And it shows the suspect swinging that machete at the officer's head. The suspect was eventually shot and killed by police. This happened on Wednesday in Gary at Maryland and East 35th. NBC5's Randy Gyllenhaal has reaction from Northwest Indiana tonight.
Hey, how's it going? You got the PlayStation?
After repeated robberies linked to online marketplace sales, Gary police set up this undercover sting Wednesday. A plainclothed cop meeting to place sales.
Is he selling cookies? No good as hell way.
To online.
All right. He's selling dresses and shit. He got the whole dress for 40, 75 for the dress and the, I forgot what they call the narrow. Damn it, it's a chest. It's a chest. It's a chest. All right, cool.
In Marketplace.
What are these muffins? What is this right here, y'all? Quesadillas? Is these quesadillas or something? Who the hell selling the pimp shoes? Who that be like got a fish in it? Got a fish in it. Listen, he's selling. Is this quesadillas? Huh? No. The muffins, huh? The muffins. It's some yams. He got some yams out here on. Hey, boy, that Marketplace for you.
Sales.
Hold on. White. Ooh, boy, who got that little Cadillac? Hold on, that's a 99.
Marketplace sales.
That's a 99 Cadillac. That's an L dog. That's an L dog. They want to go for like the 2. You got a little white vanity right there. If anybody need one.
Gary.
You sell it like a hot dog stand for like a stack, a toaster, and an ice maker for $30. Listen, these are like the people who have possibly listened to the Willie Williams show. Like I told y'all, you all have items inside of y'all homes. This need to be your hustle. Y'all got to hustle these social media platforms. Hell, you should not be on social media if you was not making money. If you was not promoting and trying to make some money, I don't understand how y'all sit on this shit all day long and y'all not doing anything with.
Police set up this undercover sting Wednesday. A plainclothed cop meeting to buy a PlayStation.
It's all up in there. Can I check it out? Yeah, go ahead.
21-year-old Shahad Richmond is seen here. Police say he suddenly reaches for a machete to attack that undercover officer. Video from a police drone shows the melee, but ends before another officer shoots and kills Richmond.
Suspect attempted to rob.
That boy fast. Listen. That other officer. Now, where did the other officer come from? Which car was
Attack that undercover officer. Video from a police.
Oh, so he must have been sitting in this car. Oh yeah, so he probably bought him for the exchange. All right.
Police drone shows the melee, but ends before another officer shoots and kills Richmond.
Oh no! Hold on, wait. He didn't come out of that car. He did not come out of this car because he came from way over here somewhere. Damn well. All right, we got to go back to the little drone footage.
Attack that undercover.
So where the hell he came from? He said, Willie, you know you left us down here in Goose with these crazy jits, man. I had to get the hell on from around now. Where did the other officer come from if when he was running like in the middle? If he got out of this car, he would have been running closer to the car. Watch this.
Officer. Video from a police drone shows the melee, but ends before another officer shoots and kills Richmond.
He came from the center of the street. So where was he at? I don't understand.
That undercover.
Well, he came from behind the tree. Okay, so this is a thick tree right here. So this is probably the tree that he was behind. But then why would he run way up? Well, all right. Maybe you might be right.
Officer. Video from a police drone shows the melee, but ends before another officer shoots and kills Richmond.
Suspect attempted to rob our undercover officer and attacked him with a machete-style weapon.
Shahad was a devoted father.
Richmond's sister says Shahad had a young son and a baby on the way, selling the game console to help his kids. And she believes that Shahad thought he was being robbed and never heard police announce themselves.
Is we stupid? Or is we stupid? Shout out to the ATL Unanimous Boston Sport for being a member for 21 months. Say he was hunching. Bam. Look here. The sister say that he thought that he was finna get robbed. He was a loving and devoted father. He was selling the PlayStation to support his kids. So you finna get rid of the thing that helped raise your kids to support?
Attacked him with a machete-style weapon.
Shahad was a devoted father.
Richmond's sister says Shahad had a young son and a baby on the way, selling the game console to help his kids. And she believes that Shahad thought he was being robbed and never heard police announce themselves.
The police should have not had to announce themselves. You shouldn't have pulled out no damn machete. This is just stupid. And she gonna say, I believe that he thought he was trying to get robbed.
And never heard police announce themselves.
My brother wasn't trying to hit him. He's just trying to scare him off. It was not an exposed blade. It was in the sheath and he was using the handle of it.
Any undercover...
Wait, huh? Say that again, sister.
Police announced themselves.
My brother wasn't trying to hit him. He's just trying to scare him off. It was not an exposed blade. It was in the sheath and he was using the handle of it.
Any undercover operation, any sting operation has to have prior planning.
We showed the video to retired Rockford Police Chief Chet Epperson, who says undercover stings are unpredictable and often dangerous. He says Gary police should ask questions about why it was necessary.
How did they plan? Was there any precautionary steps that were taking place? Did they know this person was armed?
Johnson's family tells me they are considering hiring an attorney. There's also an ongoing investigation into the police-involved shooting from the Lake County Sheriff's Department. In Gary, Randy Gyllenhaal, NBC 5 News.
Thank you, sir.
Announced themselves.
My brother wasn't...
Cover officer and attacked him with a machete-style weapon.
Shahad was a devoted father.
Richmond's sister says Shahad had a young son and a baby on the way, selling the game console to help his kids. And she believes that Shahad thought he was being robbed and never heard police announce themselves.
My brother wasn't trying to hit him. He's just trying to scare him off. It was not an exposed blade. It was in the sheath and he was using the handle of it.
Give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all have made it to the end of the nightly news around here in the street. We got the lights up to 269. We got it up to 269. Appreciate that right there. Hell, we should have been over 300, but who am I? Who am I? Thank y'all for joining the players prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body. Yo, booty, I am just here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Y'all, please remember to go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel. Watch the standalone videos. We got 275 with the thumbs up. I really do appreciate that right there. It was a slow night. It's a slow moving Monday. It's okay because I do understand that a lot of people, they didn't even expect for me to be around here. But that's what's up. We still showed up. Also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, who's also on x.com. That's twitter.com for those of you who may not know what X is, The Willie Williams Show. So whenever y'all is out and about and y'all looking for a player, y'all can look for a player in all these different places. Appreciate that right there. He said everybody is watching the game. Who playing tonight? Who is playing tonight? Oh, it is Monday Night Football, huh? My bad. Shit, I forgot football even come on. That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with the player. Y'all have so Houston and Dallas. Houston and Dallas playing. That's what's up. I'm going for the winner. Say it's always good show, Mr. Week. I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do. I really, really do. You say you see the plane that hit. The plane got hit up in Dallas? No, I gotta write that down. Plane Dallas. Cool. Got it. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all have a good one. I hope that y'all enjoyed yourself because I really, really did. Just got to let these babies talk. I'm out of here, man.